Try to get this thing started. Got to get 7 wins for $2,000, 6 wins for $1,000, or 5 wins gets 20,000 gems, which is $100. Basically, I think you have to pay $100 for that many gems. So I play until I get 2 losses, and they're best of 3. Alright, so we got 2 drop, 3 drop, show of confidence. Imagine if I have another 2 drop spell to play on turn 4 with this and these 2 in the play, I can be a lot of damage pretty quick. So we will see. We're playing against Kubliko. Looks like they mulliganed. They're choosing a card to put back. Being on the draw is rough. Yeah, the environment is just the event that we're in. Hated Debate is decent. I think I'll play the plains just because they have these double white. All my cards I want to play are white. Sure. So I'll go Spirit into Pledge Mage. Another land is decent. There's something you want to think about with your land drops is like I don't have anything in my hand that costs double red, and I also don't even have 2 mountains. So if I drew a double red spell right now, I would know to play the mountain, which I'm probably just going to play the mountain anyway. Yeah. Always attack first. They're ramping a little bit with that, which is fine. So like I said, I'd love to draw a 2 drop for next turn. A 2 mana combat trick. So I can partner it with this. Witherbloom Apprentice is very nice. Whenever they cast an instant or sorcery, drain 1 life. What do they have now? Pop quiz. Oh, Dean. Okay. So it can tap, exile the top card of their library. If it's a land, put it in their hand or a study counter on it, and then later they make creatures equal to the number of counters and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is play the Professor to use my mana. Pump up the Spirit. I mean, I don't really want to attack with this, but yeah, I'll wait till I can get a spell and give it flying. So I'll be able to attack with 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, at least 8, 9 flying next turn. Oh yeah, if they're doing this, this is good for me. Because I can go Heated Debate to kill something, plus Show of Confidence with two triggers, so I can get 2 counters on my things. So it's 2, 4, 7, 8, plus the one from this is 9. Very nice. So what do they choose here? 4 basic land cards. Wow. They're ramping hard. Alright, so let's kill the thing that lets them gain life. I'll give this guy lifelink, or flying, sure. And then when I cast this one, I'll give it lifelink. And I'll put the 2 counters on the 2 things that already have flying. Choose options, lifelink. Right, it already has flying, so lifelink. Whatever. Lifelink again. It has double lifelink. And then pump this up. Oh, I guess I should have put it on this for the lifelink, but whoops. Yeah, their deck is all ramp. Oh, they got a free land. Okay, so they have 2 non-land cards in their hand, or two cards we don't know about. The 3 we know about are all lands. So if they have nothing but lands, then we have to be pretty good. I'd love to draw a spell. Oh man, not a spell there is kind of rough. But what I could do is give the Silver Quill Pledge Mage flying with the Spirit. I mean, they have 8 mana. So 8 mana, this adds any color they want, so they can literally cast anything in the game, basically. It's tough. Play this or make this fly. 3/6, I mean it's lethal, so I guess I'll gotta go for it. And if they kill something, it'll be the Professor. This guy doesn't have reach, right? No. It's 9 damage. I got you at 9. They could have Burying Books, which puts an attacking creature, well, any permanent on top of your library, second from the top. Or Closing Statement too, sure. But I can just do this again next turn and attack for lethal. So, it's all good. Another free land, wow. And they draw a card with the letter. So we dodge a big spell here, and that should be game. Unless they have a flying blocker or a reach creature. Nope, that's not going to do it. They might have the Introduction to Annihilation to exile my Silver Quill Pledge Mage. But then I draw a card, so fine with that. Imagine they just scoop here without even playing anything. Where the Bloom Princess is good. I don't really like this Verdant Mastery. It doesn't. It's a little too much ramp. Expanded Anatomy is their best play? Yeah. It must be dead. Again, unless they can play a Reacher or a Flyer. Okay, fine. I can still draw any of my spells to win. Yep, it's fine. No blocks. Alright, fine. Before we do that, let's do this. Give this guy flying. Get rid of the Professor. I could have drawn one of my other 2 Professors here to get the win. Well, then this wouldn't have been flying, so that wouldn't have worked. So they have to block here, which means I'm getting 2 through. Okay. And then I'll play another one. So now I have 2 lethal threats that are flying. They only have 2 cards in hand, so they both have to be a way to answer a flying dude. Yeah. Many years of practice doing new sets. GG. Okay, so they have... Don't really care about this. It's a 3-mana 2/2. I forget how I got a counter, though. Oh, it was the Closing Statement. Letter of Acceptance. I mean, as long as they're doing stuff like Verdant Mastery and Letter of Acceptance, then we're going to run them over again. Winning game 1 is huge because in game 2 they'll be on the play. And if we drop that game, then for game 3 we'll be on the play, which is when we shine. So winning game 1 with a super aggro deck like this is huge because you're guaranteed at least one more game of being on the play. I don't know if I want to make any changes. Like I could bring in Elemental Summoning because I don't have very many Learn cards, and I'll probably grab Spirit Summoning with my Learn, my Study Break. But I mean, I could always grab this if it's better too. But Study Break's like my only way to learn, which is probably a good way for us to win a game too. Just tap 2 of their blockers on the end step. And actually, when I do that, I'll probably end up grabbing Expanded Anatomy to make my creature huge. But I don't think I need to make any changes or anything's better. The only change I might make between sideboarding is bringing this guy in, which I could think about doing here because they seem to be high removal. Not really high. They only played the closing statement, I guess. Of course, they're sideboarding as well, so I got to think about what they could bring in. And black, they're playing all the colors of the rainbow here, so I think we'll just stick with our consistency, and they'll probably stumble on mana somehow, and then we can take advantage. That's the power of like a 2-color super aggro deck, is if your opponent stumbles at all, you can just close it out fast. So we got one creature, but we also have a removal spell. I don't love it, but we are on the draw, so I think it's keep. They did mulligan last game too, so that's a decent draw. Depending on if they play a 2-drop here, I might play either one of these. Yeah, cramp session. I might do the 2/1 first. It might be able to attack next turn. If they play like, okay, if they play pest summoning though, what could I do? I could show of confidence, but then a double block still eats it. I'll play this just so I can start pecking in damage. Oh, nice. I should have played the... Yeah, Cultivate's real good for this type of deck. That's just all the colors. Good draw. Okay. Okay. So then we're setting up the same thing where next turn we'll go Professor, and then the turn after both of these spells. So it's basically the same game as last game, but instead of this being a Pledge Mage, it's this Celebrant. So it won't be able to gain flying when I play these spells, which is rough. Oh, it's gotta be decent in a minute. So that probably means I'm only attacking with the Spirit, but it's fine. We're still setting up. This doesn't have like, yeah. And this thing might do a secret, sneaky point of damage or two to them if they activate some abilities. Seven. Imagine if on 7 mana I can play all 3 of these and I get 3 copies of this. That would be pretty good. They have their own Professor, leaving up a blue and a black. So there's 1 black mana, target creature gains indestructible. There's also, or you could put a 1/1 counter on a creature. So you get to choose. So they could put a counter on this. I could Heated Debate in response. But the thing is, it's a free block right now already. So I kind of need to be the one to do something, which is rough. Heated Debate here, and then what if they play Indestructible? Then I can attack and then play this after. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. So let's do this. And, oh, it just worked. Okay. That's good for us. Let's go ahead and do this then. They're getting priority is the thing. What do they have if they're not gonna... It's an instant, so I'll just wait for this. Attack for 4. And I can put a Show of Confidence. They just passed the damage, huh? It's too much value. I can't not do it. Gonna copy it. Oh, it could be Curate. That's probably what they have. Yeah, they're gonna play Curate at the end of turn, which is look at the top 2, put any in the graveyard, and then put the rest of them back on top and draw a card. just a cantrip. So yeah, they take 6. Or opt. Some kind of cantrip like that. So we're trying to avoid a sweeper. In black, there's Crux of Fate, which destroys all non-dragon creatures, which I have no dragons. Double white, there's Wrath of God. There's a red one too, but they don't have red. Come on, baby. And another thing, this thing can protect us from a sweeper, so if I untap next turn and can play this, then I'll feel pretty good. I can start attacking with it even. Yeah, what are they going to learn for here? With 4 mana. Last time when they were way behind, the best thing they could do was Expanded Anatomy. Yeah, and they get that again, so they can make one of these a 3/3. Go for it. Still got this Divine Gambit on reserves, which obviously you want to try to play this when you're kind of positive they don't really have any permanents left in their hand. The deck they're playing is full of spells. Obviously a bunch of spells, very few permanents anyway. You're just gonna attack? So it's possible they don't even have any permanents in their hand. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, Steady Break. Nice. I think I'll use that and play my Expanded Anatomy on like the Celebrant. Then he can start attacking through these doofuses. Or I could get this online first. Do that end of turn. And then Anatomy, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They'd go to 7. No, I'm doing it now. Gotta slam the door while they're tapped out. Yeah. Alright. You'll move. That's a flyer. I might use Divine Gambit on it. Yeah, no, I think I am. And their last spell might not be decent. If it's not a permanent that blocks, they're dead. Or very close to it. Oh, or a negate. Okay. I like it. So do I attack with the 4/3? No. I wish this gave an extra toughness. Alright, so now we're back to needing to draw something. And this is why having not more white mana in the deck is a problem. Okay, you gain 4 life. And learn. What do you get this time? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 7 mana, so they can make a 5/5. Yep. They had the negate as their last card. Ooh, hello. Yeah, we're gonna need a mana to be able to do that. Play this guy. I can make this a 7/3 with vigilance, but then they just double block with pests. I just have to hope to draw land to play Rise of Exodus and attack with the flyer. So, come on, Lando. This means bad draw would be the 7-drop dragon I have, Villamachus, and that's it. The rest of my cards I can cast, right? Yeah, I just have 2 more combat professors, which would be really good. I have... Oh gosh, I don't even know. That's just giving me priority because I can pump it up. There's a land, okay. Did they draw another negate, is the question. What do we want to exile from their graveyard? Closing statement? Sure. Give this guy flying. No touchy. We do get to learn now as well. So I can make a... Probably scry 2 and draw a card is what I'll use. Are they trying to get something off of this? Oh, 2 lands and a sorcery speed. Onslaught. Nice. Flying. And I get scry 2, draw a card. Four 4 is not going to be good against their 5/5. So yeah. Oh, tacky. So this also means that the Silvercool Pledge Mage is lethal next turn because it'll get flying for me casting this. Never mind. They just keep having spells. Damn it. If they don't have anything decent to learn for though. Yeah, 4/4. So 4/4 is not going to help them too much. That's going to help them gain some life though. Youch. So I need to draw another combat professor. I got 2 more. Lands. Alright. Let's give him flying. 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. I can kill this guy so they stop gaining life. It's an instant. No, it's a sorcery. I kind of want to just look for the dragon instead. But it'll stop them from gaining life with that guy, so maybe it's worth it. Yeah. But I can't play this. I still haven't played this Glyph Weaver, which I didn't even want this in the deck. And now I can kill this guy and give my guy lifelink. Play my land, sure. And go for 3 lifelink in the air. So my +2/+2 2 mana spell would be 5 mana, 5 in the air, lethal. Combat Professor would only be 4. Oh, I like this guy a lot. That's good. Nice. He can kill the Pledge Mage next turn with this just by tapping it, which is not great for me. I gotta draw something this turn right now, or we're going to game 3, basically. Crush your fingers. This guy doesn't have trample or anything. Here we go. Come on. Hiya. Oh, I can give this guy flying. Oh, top deck. Yeah, using the Selfless Weaver to save it's not going to really help too much. This is what I needed to have happen. Oh, but I can't. Oh, no. Because the other guy doesn't have flying. I got all excited for no reason. But at least I have a way to attack now. I needed 1 more red mana and I could pump this guy. Oh well. So next turn, if they don't have a way to kill the Stoneray Spirit. So now we... How much are they attacking for actually? I need a block. Oh no. They tap this 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can block the 1/1 and go to 1 life. That's crazy. If they go to 2, I go to 1, and then I give this guy flying again. If they drew a land, I win. They could kill their pest to gain a life and draw a card right now, though, by tapping this. If they kill my Pledge Mage, they don't draw a card. Put a 1/1 counter on another target creature, then it deals 2 damage to it. Yeah. It's a nail biter. If they're thinking this long, then I think it's good for us. Not bad. Because if it was an answer, they would just slam it, right? Unless they're trying to make sure they know which creature of mine is the best one to kill. Or how many people to attack with. But yeah, I believe if they attack with everybody, I block the 5, and I block the 1/1, and I take 10, I go to 2. They go to 2, I lose this. I use this to jump that and kill him. So, am I missing anything? Is there trample? None of their lands do anything. So the problem is 1 removal spell, right? 1 removal spell, bounce spell. Is that going to kill me anyway? What if I have to block either a 5/5 or a 4/4. I have to. So it's not really a decision. Oh, they didn't get priority. They didn't even get priority. I think we win. Nice. Nice. Not even close. Not even close. We just have to do that, what, 6 more times? Play first. I won the die roll this time, yay. No 2-drop is bad. But there's one on top of the deck, right? 3, 4, 5. They mulliganed? I like it. Shikaku. Shikaku. Yeah. You can hold priority manually to make it look like you have something. Like if I hit control right now, I have nothing, right? So I hit next, next. And so now like they might think I have something for 1 white mana even though I don't. See, I'll do it again. Control, so I'm in full control mode. And so it didn't just pass my turn. So I'm gonna be like, what should I do? I think I'm just gonna pass the turn. Yeah. And then so they think maybe I have a shock, or they're like, what's for 1 white mana that they can not target a creature with? Make them think. Oh, Professor's nice draw. Okay. Double Professor. This guy's Trample, Vigilance. Yeah, doing that all the time is... I mean, your opponent's going to pick up on it and know. So I think it's best used sparingly in like certain situations where you're really trying to represent something and you think that they're going to play differently. But like even if they got priority in that last game, if they held control, I didn't have any decisions really. Once you thought about it, I had to make the play I made to have a chance. So I think, yeah, I just play Professor and offer the double block. I would be happy to let you go 2 for 1. I think. Yeah, because I don't have 2 flyers. Yeah, I didn't think so. So now next turn I can attack for 4 in the air, or 5 on the ground, trample. Or I could play both of these. Which I doubt it. A really big thing to level up your game in Magic is when you have an instant like this, is to just play it on your main phase as a sorcery. Every time. And your win percentage will go up. quite a bit. If you're trying to be too fancy and like wait till they attack and then you get them and then all of a sudden they have a combat trick that saves them or some kind of spell that stops it. Like if they're tapped out, you just kill their thing. Oh, 2 mana. I'm sorry, opponent. That's rough. The other big thing is use as much mana as you can. So I could go debate plus spirit. So that's like the heuristic is to use all your mana. I have 5 mana, so playing these two is what it says to do, but this is pushing more damage, which is all what my deck is all about. So I'm pretty sure that's what I'll do. And I bet you now they will double block. And I think I'm still okay with it. Well, study break. Oh, that's good. Stack these triggers. Doesn't matter. Environmental sciences. So they hit a 3rd land drop. And they're going to get a 4th one with this. But they're just staring down so much power already. Yeah. That's a big question in Matt. Oh, I don't like that. Why are they attacking? Definitely not blocking the apprentice. Lifelink. I don't think I can block. Not worth it. But another heuristic is like playing creatures to the board before playing your answers, so that you get more out of them, right? So like if I had played the heated debate last turn, I would cast the professor this turn, and I wouldn't be able to attack with the professor this turn. So, but instead I did it the other way around. I took a little damage, whatever. I got them to use. They used a spell, right? But I'm going to be able to deal more damage now. Yeah, the first match came down to the wire in both games, so we won 2-0. So here I think what I could do is, I'm going to do this trick where I go debate and show of confidence. I just don't even want to debate either one of these. I don't think it's worth it. So, but I want to play my mana. I want to use my mana. So yeah, we'll get rid of the lifelink, right? Yeah, this is first game of match 2. We just have to do that, 6 more times for $2,000. We'll attack for 8. NBD. I'll get that creature back. Wait. Oh, they exiled it. Yeah, that's right. That would be so good if I can get a hit on with this with a professor in the yard and bring it back to play. And now next turn, with a land, I'll play this and give my Warsinger flying. Without a land, I could gambit a blocker. Or I'll probably still just play Spirit. Because playing Gambit when they still have this many cards in hand can be scary. They've been stuck on mana, so they could have like a 5 mana, 6 mana big creature. Oh yeah, this is going to be dope. Okay, hear me out. If I draw a land, ooh, or study break, that works. Oh, this is Blowout City. Blowout City. Nice. Because when Warsinger hits them, I'm going to get a Combat Professor back to play for free. Do I get Anatomy? One thing I'm missing is a Inkling Summoning, which makes a 2/1 flyer. But yeah, I mean, Black-White has a ton of removal, so I don't want to stack all my eggs into this one Venerable Warsinger basket. But that would be an attack for 7. Plus it has Vigilance, which doesn't really matter, but yeah, whatever, let's do it. Oh, I guess it's only 6. Because the Professor's not on the field for it to see its trigger. But I'll take it. 6/6 Vigilance Trample, get this guy back. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. So now that they have a removal spell for this, I take him down to 2 with that. and then have the spirit. Yeah, vigilance is super good against if they have any more of these expels. But remember, they also study break to use the expel, which I have both of these. I didn't want to play the expel because I'm so aggressive. They're rarely going to be attacking me. But that's kind of a combo. You go end of turn, tap 2 of your creatures, and then on my turn I can exile your tapped creature that I just tapped. But sciences, sure. This doesn't have lifelink, so I'm not really terrified. Killian has lifelink. This is a really good card. They have what? 1 black mana. Lorehold Apprentice. Do they have the 1 black mana spell? Put a 1/1 counter on a creature. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't really lose. So I'll just play both my creatures and attack with both of these. Vigilance, by the way. They're gonna double block. Single block. Yep. So they have a trick. Given that, I probably want to kill the Killian first. It's unlikely that they get it out of range of being dead. What? Uh, I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, but that's a 3 for 1. They'll go to 1 life, and I'll bring this back. That's funny. He got himself back. That's good stuff. All right. I didn't even see that coming. That was awesome. Because he gave him +2 power and -2 toughness, so that his 2 creatures would still trade. But because of the +2 power, I dealt 3 damage to him with it, and then it died. The trigger happened, and he's like, "Ah, I'm coming right back." That's amazing. Yeah. I want to clip that and send it into top 10. There's no way they pick some random guy like me to be on top 10, or top 5. What do I want against them? We got kind of, we didn't really see their power of their deck because they got mana screwed early. I believe they also mulliganed, right? Looks like they have a good deck. A lot of removal spells. So I wonder if that means I think I'm gonna bring in the Dusk Speaker to get some value. I don't see a reason to need another Rise of Exodus yet. And I don't really want to take out a flyer. The professors are so good. Hexproof's gonna be good. Stonerise Spirit has been really good too. They don't have ways to deal with flyers, right? Like to just stonewall a flyer? No. They just have removal. So I could cut a card, but what do I cut? Maybe it is one of the professors because of the mana costs. But actually, the Glyph Weaver. They're playing black, but until I see a sweeper, I'm not gonna like play around it. Maybe they'll show me one here in game 2. So they're trying to 1-for-1 me with a bunch of removal spells, and if I get that Dusk Speaker down, then I can get a couple of free spells off of it. It could get us a good advantage. They're gonna slow the game down, so which is good. We haven't seen our Villamacus guy yet. Awesome, Cat Lord, you clipped it for me. Amazing. Amazing. Oh no. Ah, you got any more of them planes? Mm. Y'all got any more of them planes in there? Man, this hand would be sick, right? 2-drop, 2-drop, 4-drop, double removal spell, and then they're dead. But I can't keep it. And then there's one land, so alright. Here we go. Let's do it. We're on 5, 2-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop. I mean, can I afford to put a land back? I'm on the draw. I only need one land so far, so sure. I'm going to need a lot to go right on a mold of 5. Which, I mean, I've won plenty of mold of 5s in my time, but it's pretty rare. That's a card that can get us a little advantage, but it's late. Later on. Yep. Alright. Play this guy. Let's attack for 1. Yeah, it looks like they switched decks on me. Which is cool. That's cool. Whenever you cast or copy an instant source, draw a card. Wow. Am I happy trading the War Singer? Not really. Let's attack for 1, I guess. This is going to be a Villamachus win of a deck. So not next turn, but the turn after. If I draw another land, I can get this guy out of here. But I hope they don't have a ton of spells in the meantime. Like that one. How is this not their regular deck? That's awesome. Man. Yeah, you can make as many decks as you want. And what do I return to my hand? A 2-drop that can attack? This guy's first strike, so... on Magic Online, you can actually save your decks, and you can quickly just click a button and switch between them when you're sideboarding. But yeah, realistically, one deck. Sometimes you can get a second one that's just different. But on Arena, you actually have to manually click on all your cards to remove them, and then add the cards you want back in. So there's the land for the Rise of X this next turn, but the damage might already be done. Yeah, basically redid his entire deck in 2 minutes. What I did is I took screenshots. So I have screenshots on my computer that I can pull up, and I can just look at what I built and just quickly click on all the cards. This should be their main deck. It should not be whatever they were playing last time. This Emeritus is amazing. This is an awesome common. Multiple choices, a bomb rare. I mean, and of course now they're attacking into my first striker. I'll make them use a trick, I guess. Maybe they just made a mistake. Yeah. It's usually not a good idea to assume your opponent made a mistake, because this is a high stakes tournament, right? Day 2, they know what they're doing. But you see, Cat Lord, you can't even save a deck on Arena like you can on online. You have to. Do I even show them this? I'm pretty dead, right? Even if I use that and kill the 4/4, 2/4, 7/9, yeah, GG. So like right now, this is all I have. There's no like load different deck or anything. I would have to click on all these cards real quick to remove them, and then like know how to sort the colors you want. And like say I wanted to change to a blue-black deck, and just click on all the cards that I want to add to my deck to rebuild it or whatever. So which deck are they going to come back with for game 3 when they're on the draw? You know what I could do? Just put the boots in. Man, they came out swinging that game. I mulled a 5 too, remember. So game 1, they got stuck on 2 lands. Game 2, we mulled a 5. So hopefully game 3, we get a good one. I think I want to play the boots, no matter which deck they use. And maybe I don't play this 5 mana 3/4, just because it's expensive. And I'll just try to chip in with all the flyers. Because the boots, if I can get the boots on this Celebrant, it can really do some damage. If they don't have a blocker. 340. I'm gonna have to go start the grill up after this game. Play first. Double Professor. 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. No expel. Like I said, we're trying to be aggressive. And if they're attacking me, then we're kind of... Expel's not going to help us. I have to mulligan. I mean, this is another misconception people always talk about. Oh, my hand is so good if only I had lands. Well, if you have 6 non-lands, chances are those 6 cards together are going to be good. If you take 2 of these cards out and put lands in, it's a good hand. But you wouldn't be like, oh, it's busted. But, alrighty. 2 drop, 2 drop, trick. Put a plains back. Sure. Like my Cody pet over here. Play this one in case they don't have a 2 drop. I can maybe get in, but they're looking at it. Nope. Okay. Sure. Attack for 2. Alright, so next turn I play both of these and attack for 5. And then I'm out of gas. Heated debate. I think I want to kill that. It's gonna let him play a 5 drop next turn if he's got one. Sure. And hopefully they play something that I can heat a debate the turn after and attack again. Why is this giving me priority? Oh, I can tap it to deal a damage. That's nice. I will do that. Whenever I cast a spell, spirits get tapped, deal 1 to an opponent. That's cool. The vigilance off that let me attack plus activate. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and get that guy out of here. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Even a land won't let me cast this, so land's not a great draw. The 3 mana deal 3 damage is a good draw. Divine Gambit could be good. I mean, are they gonna block? Watch this. Get this out of here. Attack for 5. Alright, 2 lethal creatures. Hold. Hold the baby. Oh, this dragon's good? Oh yeah. Because it makes the treasure, but then you don't even have to sacrifice it. You can tap it to add the mana. If you're casting instants and sorceries, that is. But come on, baby. Ooh. Time Warp. If all it is draw a card and play a land and attack for 3, then it's not great. When you're on the defense, that's not a good one. Yeah, they still have 2 mana. If they do something else right now, add to the board, play a cantrip, then it's better. Yeah, that dragon was good. Obviously skipped debate team because we out debated it. I'm sorry. There's a joke in there somewhere about something. Anyway, 2 lethal creatures. Problem is, to make this one lethal in the air, I have to tap out. Which I'll do. Okay. Which one do I pick up? I'll probably pick up the Lorehold Apprentice. Yeah, because then they're dead. Oh, they didn't even... What? What? What the... What? I'm confused. Sure. 2 lethal creatures. They're just hoping I don't do this, and I'm scared, I guess. Okay. Nice! Is that 3-0 right now? Are we 3-0? Oh, this is feeling real right now all of a sudden. Oh, 2-0. Okay. They won the die roll. 2 lands, huh? It's doable. We're on the draw. All right. Hello. I realized I didn't even use any sleeves, so I'm not like showing off. Who they mulliganed? All right. Now do I play the 2-1 on the grounds or the 1-2 flyer? All right. The 1-2 flyer it is. Okay. So they're like blue-red splashing white, or red-white splashing blue. No block. Can I get a land? Nope. That's cool. Whoa. Not that one. I gotta calm down. Play my cards right. Okay. That's up there. I'd like to play that next. We definitely need to hit land here. Sure. Land. Holy F. +2/+2 and hexproof doesn't do it, but I still want to trade. There's no way they block. Yep. Not doing anything else with that mana, so we're probably losing to the mana screw this game. I mean, I kept a 2-land hand, but I do have 17 in the deck. We're like 47% to draw land on the first turn, 85% to draw it by the second turn, maybe closer to 90. There it is. If we miss again, it's like, okay. They did iteration, which is good. This is a spell you got to be careful with. You don't want to play it on turn 2. You want to do what they did, is the card you exile be a land that you can play. So if you have to play a land on turn 2 and then cast this, you won't be able to play the land that you exile with it. That's concerning that they're attacking with that and not the guide. Oh, maybe not. Alright, land is good. The problem here is I want to get creatures on the field, but I don't want this to live. Because then next turn they'll be able to play a 7-mana spell, which is where blue-red gets their big spells. Yeah, number 3. We got stuck on 2 lands for a couple turns, and now I'm deciding. I think I just... Oh, man. If they can save it, they can save it. Right? Okay. Attack for 1. So they need 2 more lands to play a 7-drop. Blue-red has a bunch of 7-mana spells that are just good. Yeah, no priority for sure. So they don't have the, exile a tapped creature or one of those heated debates of their own. Attacking means they're going to play another blocker. Dang, triple combat professor? Dude. Alright, why would they have 6 mana up? It's not Snow Day, that costs double blue. I mean, I have this that gives hexproof, so I think I just attack and see what happens. Could be burying books. Nothing? I mean, I'm fine if it's nothing. Alright. Counterspell for a creature, I guess. If they don't spend their mana at all, then we might be in a game. There's no way, though. What do you got? Multiple choice? No, it can't be that. Sorcery. Yeah, there's burying books. Okay. So I guess they were playing around Beaming Defiance there. Which is pretty good. So now we have to redraw that in 2 turns. Ouch. This needs to be a land on top very badly. And I can go just combat professors for the rest of the game. If that's not a land, then we know we're not drawing a land the turn after, and it's going to be too slow. So pray for a land. Please. That's the opposite of a land. Wow. At least I can still play a creature, but it's not amazing. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can put them to 4. No blocks. They play a 6/6 fractal. I'm dead if I don't deal with it. A little too cute for that. I mean, it's a thing, but I could have done it to, I don't know. I have to block the 6/6 or Chaos Warp it. Maybe that's how I win, is I Chaos Warp that and I give this lifelink. Right? Yeah. And just hope that they don't hit a big permanent off of the flip. What's my other option? Defiance doesn't get it big enough. Yeah. Let's see if it works. Lifelink. Ay. I gave it lifelink and that guy is first strike. Ouch. Wow. I knew I should have done flying. They'd be at 6. They'd be at 6. I'm going to 4, maybe 3. Maybe dead. Yeah, if they were at 6, I could kill them next turn. Yeah, it should have been flying. I did not think about that long enough, about the numbers, because then I could cast this, +2/+2 and flying, and that's 6 in the air next turn. But again, now if I draw a land, I can go Professor, and it's hard for them to attack. But they do anyway. 5, I go to 3. Sure. Dang, at a flyer. Dang. I don't want to show him the Beaming Defiance. No reason to show him anything, really. Let's think about sideboarding really quick. Blue, red, white. Big creatures. So we just need flying. That's all we need. Kill their flying blockers with spells and play a bunch of flyers ourselves. So, I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you get stuck on 2 lands, keeping a 2-lander, so we'll do better this time. I think, given all that I said, I think I want to bring in that artifact. The Zephyr Boots. Because if I can give this Flame Scroll Celebrant Flying for a turn and then dump a bunch of mana into it, that could end the game like on the spot. And I don't want to take out a flyer, and I don't want to take out a removal spell. I really don't want to take out a 2-drop creature. What does that leave? Show of Confidence or Beaming Defiance? No. I think it could be one of the professors. Because you saw there I had all 3 of them, and 2 of them's enough. Or the one Pledge Mage, which it's done work, giving it flying by casting a spell. Maybe it's this thing. Yeah, just a regular 3 mana 2/2. It protects my flyers though. And it blocks or attacks past this Campus Guide and the Pledge Mage. So, yeah, one of the professors, sure. Try to stay as low to the ground as I can. But their deck looks good. If they have their mana online. Are they changing their whole deck like the other guy did too? Oh yeah, we have this Mythic in our deck. I have no creatures. Study Break and Learn for the 3/2. But I have to have a target, at least one target, to be able to cast it. Well, it's up to, so I could just say 0. Whatever. I think my favorite college is Quandrix. Yeah. I like the whole ramp, draw cards, and play big stuff. Of course, now I draw the boots. And I guess I'll just play it. I should have done Study Break, and then I could play a 3/2 next turn. But maybe I can get better use out of the Study Break later. Oh man, they kept 1 land? And I don't have any creatures? Oh my gosh. How bad is that? They kept a 1 land to Ant. Now they're gonna definitely draw 1. Huh. So they get an island. But they're 3 colors too, so. And they discarded this instead of being able to use it to make a treasure, which is rough. Now I draw a 2-drop. Maybe that'll let me equip and play a 2-drop next turn. Cool. No blocks. I mean, if I don't need to equip it, I won't. Yeah, let's just attack. They might be waiting for me to try to equip and then they kill it. I'll play this guy. Yeah, I bounce between Prismari or Quandrix being my favorite. I really like this style deck too. It's blue-red, bunch of spells. Why do I have priority? Oh, because I can exile this. I don't think I want to do that. If we could draw 7 or 3 more lands in a row, though. Yeah, I haven't been able to play with the commander stuff very much, but I imagine it'd be pretty fun. Prismari or Quandrix. Gotta land, got their planes even off of it. It's rough. My turn. Alright, there's a lands. I don't even think I want that yet. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So that guy can't be blocked. And then I can play the 1/2. That means one more land and I have Villamachus. Do I want Stonerise Spirit? Yeah. I think it's... A professional player might discard Villamachus here. But maybe not. Let me show of confidence. If they have a bunch of bounce and kill stuff, like just putting counters on my guys for a turn could get me in trouble later, so yeah, I'll do that. In the turn, I can still exile this to make all my guys indestructible, which is going to be good when I play Villamachus. A 2/4, it's not fair. I need to draw a Heated Debate right now. Aggressive, wow. I guess that makes sense. Come on, Heated Debate. Oh, that's my 7th land for Villamachus, so that's not bad. I can chill, right? I could rip apart this after they block. Is that worth it? Kind of. I don't want them to play a big spell. So... yeah, maybe they have a spell they want to play so bad that they don't even block. I'll trade one of my creatures for their... It's a 2-for-1, but I'm about to slam Villamachus next turn, so I'd like to make them be pressured into spending their mana. Yeah, that's... I don't want them to have Burying Books open when I cast Villamachus next turn, so I kind of want to force them to use their mana, even if I 2-for-1 myself. And if they don't block, it means also they want to play a very expensive spell. Anyway, they're going to attack with this and play an expensive spell, so they'll be tapped out. Okay, so they block, which is fine. So I could exile this, but I think I'm fine. No. Do I want a 3/2 token, or do I want a 2/3 that can... yeah. This thing will protect my Villamachus next turn, so we'll finish that off. And then I'll re-equip it onto here. Your turn. And then if Villamachus hits, I want it to happen. I want it to hit Urza's Rage, so I could deal 10 to their face. To their face. Alright. I think we got this, guys. I mean, top 7 cards I have to hit a removal spell, right? And this makes me, pay 2 extra mana to target it, though. So I need it to be Urza's Rage for the win. Oh, play the land first. And then I'll attack with all 3. There it is. Urza's Rage. Boom! With kicker to your face. Oh! I do have to pay the 9? I was lied to. So... oh, I can cast that side. Divine Gambit, Chaos Warp. You did try to tell me. What? We literally were just talking about that in a stream, and the guy was like, yeah. No, I looked it up. When I opened this pool, I looked it up. I must not have read enough. So let me see here. This, I can't target it because I have to pay 2 mana. So I'll just deal 3 to their face, right? It's fine. So then they have to block the 5/5. I think it's still fine. I draw and discard. Sure. And I pass turn. So now there is a 4 mana deal X damage to all creatures when you exile. Okay, they don't have it. Nice. So we have to do that again from being on the draw. Yeah. What did I bring in for when I took out the oh, the boots? Were the boots? I think the boots were pretty good there. Yeah. The only other thing I think of is this Dusk Speaker, but I don't want to add mana. Hey, I'm so sorry. As soon as I'm done with this game, I'm just gonna come back down. My mom's here, guys. Say Happy Mother's Day.
It's okay.
You're going out to the world. I'll be done in just a minute. I'm so sorry.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't have to rush. I'll just,
It's a lot of lands.
move on.
Oh, what time is it? 4:30.
Daddy, is it okay I'll play one of your games?
What, baby?
Is it okay I'll play one of your games?
Oh, after dinner. That sounds good.
We already ate dinner.
What?
We ate mac and cheese.
Yeah, I remember. That was lunch.
But Daddy, is it okay I play one of your games?
2-drop.
What?
Ouch.
Daddy.
I'm sorry, Mom. I will seriously be done in like 2 minutes here, and then I'll come talk to you. There's a 2-drop. Late. They did not spend any mana. I have heated debate though, so whatever.
Daddy, look at
What are you gonna do? Try to pump up their guy? Oh, you wanna play that later?
Yeah.
Oh, put it down for now, please, and go downstairs. I'll come get you in a minute. All right? I'm sorry, baby. I need 1 minute. I need to spend some white mana. I think I do this. Yeah. So I have a lot of white pips in my hand, so I need to play something. That's double white, so that might let me double spell later. them not doing anything with that 4 mana is very good for us. It looks like good games so far, other than they haven't done anything. They might have too high of a curve in their deck. And it looks like, are they going to pass again? Maybe they attack and try to get me to block while I'm tapped out.
Daddy, how'd they open this?
I mean, I'll probably just take 2. If they play their 2/4, I'll gambit it and give this guy flying. And then I'll heated debate whatever they put in from the gambit. Hopefully, they don't put in like
How do
a dragon like I have.
off?
Baby, I told you need to wait for a minute, alright?
Daddy, there's some tape on it.
Mm-hmm. I'll get it for you. Come on, I got a lot of games to play and not a lot of I think this is over at 8 o'clock. So I gotta try to get all the games in before 8. Come on. Plains, I guess they have a white source here, so. Alright, that's very good for us. They just passed. So I really would like to play a spell to give the guy flying. Or I could heated debate their 2/1. It just doesn't seem great. Hmm. 3, 6, 7, 8. They go to 9. I have Gambit to give it flying next turn for 4. They're setting up for something. They're not going to make 7 mana next turn, so they can't play the 7 mana play. I just don't want to use a heated debate on a 2/1, you know? Do I just put a counter on it and give it flying and then attack with both? And then play the
Hey, Daddy, there's
probably
some
the 2/3.
tape on it.
Yeah. Maybe it's better if I put a counter on the War Singer. Because if it gets a counter, it can bring back a 4-cost creature. Oh man, it made me use my timeout. I thought I played my spell fast enough. Whatever. Attack with both. Okay.
What's this thing?
I still have that play of like Gambit plus debate whatever they put in when I off the Gambit, giving this flying and lifelink. With a land, this could be played and give this flying, making it. I guess this wouldn't have flying in, so 7, 8, 9. I have 9 damage here. Pass. Do you attack me?
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a mini matchstick. What are these?
Now they could have Snow Day.
That's something else.
So the question is, do I Gambit plus debate to close the door here? I could just attack for 4, play the Spirit, but I think the more time I give them, they have time to draw their big spells.
What are these?
6 mana, so I can't do all 3.
Hey, Daddy, what I found?
I mean, yeah, I think I just attack with these 2
always
that can
the two
attack, see what
players.
happens.
Guess what, Daddy?
Be a little more
I'm
conservative.
not dad anymore. I'm a mummy.
You're a mummy?
Now I'm the daddy.
Wow.
These are for us.
Kids are going nuts. Baby, I asked you to go downstairs for a minute, please. Go see Grandma Sandy. Go see Grandma for a minute.
Dada, I got one idea. When you're done with your work,
Boom. Defend the campus. All right. Can't do anything about that. So where do they go to 8? Play this. In the turn. So now I can exile 2 cards to give these 2 flying. No, that takes 8 mana, right? So with a land I could give flying plus debate. Or I could already flying plus gambit. So maybe I want to use debate now, but I really wanted to save it after gambit in case they put something good in. Come on, dude. Do they not have a land to make 7 mana? It's kind of unlucky. I mean, they've only played these 2 spells and then a campus guide. What have I played? I guess a few more things. And you know, I think the more they think about it, the better it is for us, because they don't have an obvious, like, this is the best play ever, I need to play this card. Ooh, that's good. 3, 4, 5, and then Urza's Rage can't be countered, so let's go for it. Let's, but it costs 3 mana. I have to assume they have something, right? Maybe I just do this to their face, give that flying. Attack for 4. I don't know the flash creatures. Is there any flash creatures? I can still heat a debate afterwards, so sure. Give this guy flying. If this connects, man, we might be 3-0. Oh, you're right. I gotta attack with the Glyph Weaver too. It's a forced block, right? Why did I not attack? Why did I think I couldn't attack with this? Oh, I could have even just cast the Heated Debate and attacked with this anyway. Having to talk to my daughter, it's gotten me unfocused. That's unreal. I did that. Hopefully it doesn't bite us. I mean, what's a 2-1 in play versus chump blocking do for them? Obviously, if they have a burn spell, they only take 1, and that's worse than taking 3. I just spewed off the Urza's Rage that could have killed this thing. That was a bad play. I don't know what I was thinking. If I could have used Urza's Rage to kill the guide and then attack with all. Could have given this lifelink. Yeah, Lorehold Command's pretty good. Sacrifice a permanent, draw 2 cards. Okay. Do they stack a land? Campus Guide. I could have heated debated there to make them sacrifice a land. Maybe that could have been good. Hope I didn't give this away. The old command's really strong. It's better in aggro deck. Like in this deck, it would be absurd. I can make a 3/2 and give all my guys +1/+0 indestructible and haste. So basically, it's a 4/2 haste indestructible. Or deal 3 to anything, gain 3. Like that's crazy. Play your 2/4 flyer, please. Please. Yep, they're thinking it up. Oh man, they'd be at 5 right now, and then they'd be going to 2. I gotta stop thinking about the previous play, but okay, that's good. Maybe I gambit that. Okay. Okay. Nice. Something with 4 toughness, please. Nothing bigger. Nothing huge. A land! Ayo! They don't have any more permanents, dude. Or maybe it's a permanent that they get a cast trigger off of. They want to cast it, but I doubt it. I didn't want to loot because I'm not going to discard anything over this heated debate anyway. Maybe they're out of gas. Maybe they have something. Curate. Curate? No. So they had the option to play something but didn't. Or they were like deciding whether to set a stop on upkeep to scry, because that's something people do with these lands. Stop before you draw on your turn, you can pay 5 mana to scry. But they probably thought they wouldn't have enough mana left over after that to be worth it. I am 2-0, and this is game 3 of the 3rd match. And I kind of punted a little bit. Yeah, I was afraid of something like that. We need a creature. I mean, Villamachus would be pretty good, right? Pretty good. Oh, now they're going to destroy my Zephyr Boots. That's cute. Oh, but I only have not enough mana. I need to land off the tippy top. Actually, I wonder if their mana they've been holding up is a counterspell for a creature. Oh, they only have 1 mana? 1 mana? No land? Dang. It's like I'm not... Land! Alright, I'm not going to not cast it. Oh, it survived? Oh! Game! Game? They can't cast spells. They're dead. Holy mackerel. Punted and still won. Alright. It's a 10 out of 10 deck with a 2 out of 10 player. Sorry, guys. Lost the die roll again. We're never lucky. We're on the draw. 2 drop. 3 drop. 2 drop. Yeah. This could get there pretty nicely. Another one of those. This is like the worst apprentice out of all the colleges, but it's still a 2 mana 2/2, I suppose. I think I'll play that one over the 2/1. Yeah. Then I'll go Pledge Mage into Professor. Hopefully, we draw another land. Nice. Cultivate. Alright, so they have their colors all online. Just red and blue and green. So, and there's a land, so. So now we're going to go Professor. Pump. He was looking at the Pledge Mage like he's going to kill it with something. He or she. Mundiv. Who knows? Ooh, Spectacale Mage. Spectacale. Yeah. Pump up the Pledge Mage. Because he's not going to block it anyway. I'll let him trade with the Apprentice if they want to. Ooh. That's not good. Is that a big play? Arcane Subtraction. That's good. That's good. Okay. I guess that was a reason to put the +1 on the other guy. Alrighty. Arcane Subtraction is good. Boom, boom, boom. Play both of these, and then hopefully have another spell to play with this the turn after. Boom, 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 boom. A 3/1. Gross. Man, am I really just not going to attack with anything this turn? I think I attack with a 2/2. Make it a 3/2. Yeah. Yeah, see? No blocks? Deal. And we'll do both of these. Nice, nice, nice. We could make a 5/5. Ooh, woof. Ooh, woof. That's another land. So now we need to rip Villamacus next turn. Okay. Oh, another one? Gross. 4/4 coming in, no blocks. A land. Yikes. Huh. Well, yeah, missing the attack there is bad. Not drawing a spell. I don't hardly ever play one of these, let alone two of them. My goodness. This is the kind of deck we can lose to though when they have, good mana out the gate. This 3-color rampy big spell deck. We run the draw. Yep. What can we draw? It's really just Villamacus, right? That would be dope. 7 mana, make a 5/5. Okay. Okay. So that lets me attack, but I'm basically dead. Swinging back. Alright, there's 7. So Villamacus could win the game next turn. I'm going to have to block a bunch of stuff and then just hope I peel it. And I hit Heated Debate off of it to kill their blocker. That doesn't change anything. Other than it makes this a 2/2 and that an 8/8. Yeah, Biomath Petition in multiples is really good. Do you attack with everything? Or just a couple of things? So I have to block the 8/8. Past the blockers, that's fine. I would have attacked with more, but... Alright, Villamacus for the win. And they still have 2 cards and a lot of mana, so who knows. Might not even be good enough. Don't give them the option to chump block here. Block an 8. Block a, oh, Ruth is really good. Block an 8, block a 4, take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're pretty dead if they attack. We have to hold control so they think we have something. Because if I can survive somehow and give this guy +2/+2 and hexproof, or yeah, the trigger off the apprentice is not amazing. Well, I guess the trick is you play some spirits, and then on their end of turn you can cast a spell and then tap your guys to deal a damage. But ooh, can I hit Villamachus? I don't even think it's good enough. No. I guess make them attack. Make them attack me. I still have the other thing that deals 3 damage to the face. That could win. Yeah, free turn to block. I mean, it was untapped anyway because of hexproof. They exiled it. Where'd it go? Oh, warp shuffles it in the deck. That's right. So it's in my deck somewhere. But Villamachus is on top. We're gonna cast it and still not be able to kill him because they just gained 4 life. Fudge. And they copied it, so I've seen enough here. And they played like nothing in the way of removal. What are they splashing red for you? Chaos Warp? Masterpiece. So they're like blue-green base. Splashing red for Chaos Warp, Masterpiece, maybe a burn spell, maybe not. So that makes me think I can get away with, what was I thinking? Oh, these combat tricks to kind of go super even lower to the ground. It makes a treasure, lets me ramp out Velomachus earlier. So is that too cute? I think I just do the same thing I did before. Take one professor out and bring in that artifact that gives flying. The Zephyr Boots. Das Boots. Yeah. Let's try again. Hey Grizz. We're on the play, game 2. But that means we're on the draw game 3 if we win, so anyway, let's win this one. It's a decent hand, 2-drop, 3-drop. Little burny burn. Hopefully they don't have a throwaway creature here that they can cast. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna get in some damages. Vigilance and trample. They had a little pause there. I bet they have curate. No, nothing. Thought they had a pause there. Priority 2 mana could be there's no, that's 3 mana. The Quandrix command. Yep. Urza's Rage costs more, so I'd rather use it here. But the fact that it can go to their face, This one can hit an artifact or enchantment too, though. Yeah, and then I can play a 3-drop with it next turn, so I think that's probably better. Boom, 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 boom. I can tap this guy to deal the damage. Alright, we're kind of out of gas. We need our tap 2 creatures and learn card. He's looking at the Warsinger. Quit looking. No touchy. That's good, that's good. That is a good. Alright, now I can tap this. They're at 10, but I'm out of gas, like I said. Yikes. The 6-mana removal spell would be good. That learns. Oh dang. If that's their play, oh man. Maybe we run them over here. There's Study Break. Alright. Do I let them jump? 3, 5, 6, 7. They go to 3. Yeah. It's gonna be better used to why'd they block that? Does this have menace? Oh, trample. That makes sense. I'm a dummy. Oh, nice. Check it out. So I'll Study Break. Tappity tappity. Get expanded anatomy, and that's the game. Alright. Can we do that again? So we saw this both games, this both games. That's new. We haven't seen any more red out of them. So they have the 2/3/1 flyers. Freaking 2 of them. So I can use the boots to attack with these, whatever, one of these guys to make them trade. And then the other flyers can get through. Pledge Mage can fly as well. I just don't know. I don't think this is going to be very good against them. However, there is a rare in red. 4 mana, exile a spell from your graveyard, deal that much damage to all creatures. So they could deal 7. But it's a rare. If they're splashing red, it's a double red card, so I'm going to do that. I want the flyers, and the professors are going to be strong, strong, strong. Unless they have like 4 of those 3/1 flyers again. 2-drop, 2-drop, 4-drop, keep. Oh, this time they have a 2-drop too, huh? I'm playing this because I know it'll trade with Zimone, but I don't think they're going to want to trade with Zimone next turn. Honestly. Even then I could put a counter on it when they block. Ooh, see? See, look at that. Yeah, when they use Zimone, they take a damage. Now that's bad for this guy, but if I ever draw the artifact to give it flying, it'll take off pretty good. Sure. Biomathematician really shuts me down, huh? But Combat Professor next turn. I'll draw a removal spell to go with this next turn. After that, and then after that turn, I'll draw Villamachus. And we'll be 4-0. Attacking for 2, no blocks. Don't cultivate. 1/1 Death Toucher. Gonna play Professor. See if they want to trade with their Drake. They do not. So I wonder if that means they have a punch. There's a 2 mana, your creature deals damage to target creature. And with Death Touch, it's pretty strong. So you can machine gun down my Professor. I would like to draw the Beaming Defiance next turn. Beaming Defiance. That's decent as well, I suppose. I think I just kill their flyer now. And attack for 4 in the air. I could also kill Zimone. Actually, it's going to be 6 in the air, isn't it? Zimone is what's giving them priority right now. They can put a land from their hand into play for a mana and take a damage. What you gonna do, bruh? So now I'll cast Show of Confidence after I attack here. So that's 6. You have Burying Books, please? No Burying Books. They didn't cast it yet, so I assume not. It's just Zimone. Please just be Zimone. Okay, well all that does is, okay. That's basically a cram session. Gain 4 life, learn. Grizzly, what's wrong, dude? My dog's whining. Expanded anatomy? Do you want to race? Do you want to race right now? Imagine I draw another Combat Professor next turn. Hey buddy, what's wrong, dude? Why are you whining? My dog's like acting so sad. What's wrong, dude? Is the cat nearby? He's terrified of the cat. Come on, dude. Got no time. Okay. Okay. No block. Oh, by the way, I could draw that artifact too to give this guy flying and make him hit for like 4, but no. I'm just gonna draw a bunch of lands. This is a sorcery. I don't think I even need it. I need to save this for a flying blocker. Oh, that's scary. That shortened my turn, my clock by a turn by them activating that. That's nice. Oh, they're looking at it like, oh shoot. But that means they have 7 mana now, so if they have another one of these, they can play it, and then things are gonna get dicey. But I think at any point I draw Velomachus and the game's over. Frost Trickster is good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, there's the boots. Nice. So I can do boots. Equip here. Rip this apart. Attack for 6. Giving the combat professor... Ooh, 8 actually. So that's 8. They go to 4. With no spells, we might have this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I played my land before I looted. That's so bad. Something's happening. It's very loud. Ah, rough. I just gave away a Rise of Exodus. That was so bad. They might still be dead though. There are 3 flying blockers. These 2 together are lethal. This is lethal by itself. I'm used to there was boots like this in the last set that all it did was give flying. It didn't have that extra claws on it. I think it actually gave +1 power as well. It was pretty strong in a cheap creature deck. Again, the longer they think, the better I feel. They attack with everybody. They could have +3/+3. A big play kills us here. Do I block? No. How do you get +4/+4? Big play is +3. So they would need both these cards to be pump spells. Or this. Can you deal 4 damage to a player with red? So what am I giving up if I block? If they deal with this, then this can't kill them. So I think it's more likely they have 1 removal spell than they have 2 pump spells. So that's what I'm going to go with. So they need 2 flyers, a flyer, and a removal spell. There's 1 flyer. I like Retriever Phoenix. I had a sealed when I was practicing this week where I had 2 of them in a deck. And tons of learn cards. It was pretty good. So they're looking at their lessons to see if anything gets them out of it, but it doesn't look like it. I think we're going to be 4-0 right now. Come on, come on, come on, baby. They're looking. With 2 mana, I don't know if there's any lessons for 2 mana. 8 that do anything. Yeah, see, Piss Summoning's not going to do it. What? It's a flyer! No! Hmm. Do I have a way to win? I can make them block here by making it 4. This one's 4. This one's only going to be 3. So Combat Professor makes this 3. Attack, attack. They block, block. This is Vigilant, and then it has to block here. Oh no, this guy can chump block the 4/4. And then they're dead the turn after. Because neither one of these does anything to flyers. They draw a land. We win. Okay. 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 Right? They go to 1. Yep. They have. It's a force block here and here. They kill this. They kill this. I have 2 creatures. I can jump with the 2/2 and then kill them with the this guy. The 2. What is it? A 2/2? 2/3? What? You're gonna leave me with Combat Professor? Oh, because it's untapped. No, that makes sense. Does this guy have trample? No. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So I guess now a removal spell will kill me because I won't be able to give the princess flying. Oh yeah, I can. I can equip it. Alright. Still, if that's a land, we win. If it's a big play, we lose. If it's +2 power, we lose. So expanded anatomy would win them the game. So if they had gotten that instead of Piss Summoning, they would win. Gross. Nice. Good game. We're 4-0, guys. Dude. Oh, that's awesome. Are they going to scry? They're just trying to see if there's anything they can do. Oh, what if there's some 2 mana thing that bounces my creature? No. I'm gonna block. Yep, there we go. And then we drew a land, but it doesn't matter. Good game. Here we go. Alright, play first. We're on the play, but no white mana, so we'll mulligan. And no white mana, so we'll mulligan. Alright, we'll keep this. We'll put back 2 planes. Yeah. Say hello. Oh boy, Mold of 5. Did we win that Mold of... No, we oh, Steven, sorry. We barely lost that Mold of 5 earlier. Play this guy. I would like to see a planes off the top, please. Can you draw me a planes, please? No. Alright. I don't even want to trade. Dang it. Another Quandrix deck, I'm jealous. Yeah, Quandrix Pledge Mage is real good. How about now a land? No. There's a land. Is it soon enough? And now they have 4 mana up. But I imagine they're probably playing. There's a 4 mana instant, like draw 2 cards, put a land into play from your hand. We're just gonna make this a 3/3, but it's all good. I'll just play my. No, I think I'll play this one. If I end up casting Divine Gambit for some reason, it's a 3 power first striker. And this is better later when something's died. Okay, that's good too. That's one of the oversized cards I want for my classroom. Because you can't divide by 0 in math, and then you get to learn on it. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. One draw too soon, too late for that. If I did that last turn to the Pledge Mage, I could have gone Gambit on this 4/4 and been okay, maybe. We can't honestly be blocking, right? I just replay this. Yeah. Maybe they have 5 lands in hand. Hey, it could happen. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's the Eureka moment. They didn't even put a land into play. Huh. So they literally have no lands in hand. I think that's good enough for me. Well, let's try not to mold a 5 this time, huh? Looks like flying is again going to be really strong against them. So I probably again want the boots. Das Boots. Look, I have 3 of those Eureka moments. And a Pledge Mage. And 2 Biomathematicians. Like, I really wanted to play blue-green, but it's not there. This guy's good. This guy's decent. Land. I wonder if I should build the blue-green deck. Double Frost Trickster, Kelpie Guide, Archmage Emeritus. Oh. I don't have time for it though. Cut a non-flyer. Okay. Flow of the magic. Flow of the magic. Okay. 1 drop, 2 drop, equip. And I can loot away extra lands if I have them, or whatever. The draw and discard on this is pretty good. Yeah, I think I do this. What sucks about equipping is that it means I'm not playing this, which maybe I won't even equip now, so I can play the spirit. Yeah. And next turn, Professor, and off to the races. Nice. Hit him for 4 this turn, and then 6 the next. With a removal spell? Nice. I was gonna say I need another land to do that, but Got it. Okay. Nice. I mean, they gained 2 life, but they're doing a whole lot of nothing so far. There's one mountain. Kill spell. Alright. Right on time. Should I do this? Hold on. Do I want to draw? You always want to draw and discard, right? Yeah. Always loot. Man, see? I don't need this chaos warp. Now I got another professor. Which I probably should have held on to the land I played so I could have discarded that, but Chaos Warp's kind of a risky card I don't need to risk right now. Okay. A land will let me hold up Defiance after I cast Professor, which could be good. But no lands. No big deal. Insta resolve. Okay. Draw and discard. Discard the land. Yeah, so far so good, right? But they have a lot of mana, a lot of cards, and I imagine a lot of good spells to cast. I can't believe they're splashing so much. They have black, blue, red, green. Oh yeah, that's good. I think we just jam it up. We can respond with both of these spells to their shenanigans. Alright, let's go Defiance. Nice. They're dead. If this hits, they're dead. Hiya! Anything? Oh hey, Reinhardt, yeah, we're 4-0. Oh, they can block. Fudge. I was supposed to kill that with debate. Oh well. Now I can play this and tap this. Yeah, this is match 5 now. Game 2 of match 5. And we're down, so we're down 1 game in this one. Oh, I see what they did there. Why did they kill Das Boots? Oh, fudge. With the Mortality Spear, yeah, so I didn't even need to cast the Beaming Defiance. I did that too fast. Lesson learned, right? They were not targeting my creature. They were targeting. Wow. Wow, dude. It's alright, maybe we still got this. Is there no way to give vigilance? So I can just cast this and tap this to deal a damage. If I untap, we should have it. So yeah, if I had done +2/+2, or killed their creature before they blocked. I gotta pay attention more. I'm sorry. No big deal. Alright. So let's debate this. Nice. Alright. On the draw. Deck's perfect. Yeah, we're in deep, dude. This is getting real. Hmm. It'd be so funny to come at them game 3 with a blue-green deck. I just haven't spent the time to, Yep, 7 wins is 2,000 buckaroos. Six wins is 1,000. Flow of the magic. No, that's what I thought about, dude. I thought about this money should go towards the club, right? Let's not count any eggs here because they haven't hatched. Okay. 4 lands, 3 drop, 4 drop. It's kind of slow on the draw, honestly. I have like 7 2-drops I could draw though. In the top 2 cards. Yeah, mulliganing is it's pretty rough. Oh. Alright, I think that's enough lands. That is enough lands for now. I can do this so even if they play a spell, they can't block. I guess Brainstorm or Opt are the only 2 cards for 1 blue mana. Okay, that's good. I think we just slam him with the flyers, huh? Actually, I could have done 4. Made this a 4 and attacked, but the double block. I don't think they would have. Yeah, I should have done that. Would have been 2 more damage. Now they left all their mana up, so they could have Snow Day. Um, um, could have Snow Day. Huh. Let's go to combat, see what happens. Alright. Just immediately went to combat. Wow. Is this just gonna take it? Yeah, okay, we got something going on. Burying books. Alright. You got it, dude. I'll play both my 3 drops. I have enough white mana for that, yeah. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm planning on going to the school board meeting tomorrow night. I guess I should have asked the coaches if they wanted to come or any other students that wanted to come, but Chandler is going to be coming with me to talk about esports and how he's got the scholarship and stuff. So I could use one of the pumps on this to be able to attack, one of the pumps on this to be able to attack. Yeah. Slam this door right in their face before they have a chance to come back. I'm hoping to. Oh, his scholarship was to. Oh, nice, good game. His to Manchester University up in the north. Is that 5-0? I think it's 5-0, guys. Um, I'm not saying I'm a big deal, but I mean, that's awesome. Play first. 2 mana. Study break. Good. I don't want to talk about that yet. It's basically Wizards. Um, you have like a virtual wallet you set up an account with, and they put it in there, and then you can send it wherever you want. That's how they give prize money at tournaments and stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, it's like their own version of PayPal, yeah. Alright, we're gonna need to draw some lands. Give me some. Everybody focus on lands that you want to see drawn off the top here, alright? We want to see a land. That's not a land. Get environmental sciences. At least now if I draw a land I can play Pledge Mage. But I have this guaranteed, so that's good. Does it need to be a plains or a mountain? Probably a plains. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's aggressive. Alright, I'll take it. Memory lapse, they put it back on top of my deck. So I have to redraw it and recast it before I get a land. Because I saw last turn I missed a land drop, so obviously that's good play. You get a swamp and a mountain with your cultivate after playing an island. It's unreal. And I can't even get a third land. I mean, maybe I want to trade with the Drake. Yeah, I'd rather have it free and clear for Professor or Lorehold. All right, that's a problem. Discard 2 cards. That's probably worse for me. Yeah, just 2 lands they don't need. All right, we got a game. Doubtful, but I'd rather play this when I already have a creature on the field, but I want to spend all my mana. This is the only way to do it, so there it is. And they're going to kill it. Then I'm going to draw a land and play these 2. Does that do anything right now? Oh, it makes a 1/1 every upkeep. Pay 10 life. Oh, nice. I've not been able to play with that card yet. Seems pretty good though. I would not be upset if there was like 4 lands on the top of my deck right now. Don't kill it. Land! Mountain! Oh yeah. Alright. Maybe we can do something here. Y'all got any more of them lands? That guy's got reach. We don't like it to reach. Ooh, Divine Gambit. Hello. That's all my white mana though. Fun. I mean, still really good. They have literally 0 cards in hand, so what's the worst that could happen? Double block? Oh, it's just got Death Touch. They don't have to. Yeah, I bet this is played in Commander. Is it an actual Commander? Or is it just in the 99? I'm sure, I mean, it can be a Commander, so I'm sure some people use it. Alright, one more land to get Velomachus. Sounds good. Wait, what did I miss? What just happened? Oh, they just attacked me? All they did was draw a card and attack me? The commons adds any color. I'm not going to play Rise on a 1-1, right? So I'll just play this. And attack. Nice. This is the game where we missed our second land drop for 2 turns, right? Their deck is just so dirtily that we're running them over. Anyway. This is what people do in Cube. This is why super aggressive decks can really prey on people, is they have a good deck if they can set up for 4 or 5 turns. But now they have to use cards like this to try to dig out of it. And they have to use 4 or 5 mana removal spells to kill, you know, my 2 and 3 mana plays. Just slowly get ahead of them over the course of a game. Okay, Velomachus or Rise of Extus? This is a real decision, guys. Velomachus or Rise of Extus? And then if I do Velomachus, what do all I attack with? It can't really be that much of a decision, right? They're tapped out. They have no cards. Sure. What are the odds they have a better permanent than this, right? Yikes. I don't even think that's not better, so. It's all good. There we go. Wow. So we're up a game now. Going for $1,000. We're going for $1,000 right now, guys. Right? That's right. I'll try to get my buddy in here to watch. Just playing 5 colors. Maybe not white. I saw so much of their deck and they're just doing a lot of nothing. I mean, I definitely have to have a removal spell for this if they cast it. And I gotta keep it in mind for the white spell. But yeah, cultivate, memory lapse, practical research, letter of acceptance, field trip, teachings. Like, I'm just gonna play creatures and run you over. So I almost want Tome Shredder. Um, 2/2 haste for 3. I do already have a ton of 3 drops though. Oh, the boots. The boots aren't great when they have multiple of those 1/1 death touchers though, right? I don't think I want the boots this time. I could bring in the second rise on the draw for their bomby bombs, and take out that selfless glyph weaver until I see a sweeper. I'm not gonna ping anybody, but if you guys want to, sure. Three mana. Okay, okay. Wish this was a creature instead of a spell, but it's still gonna be a good spell, I think. It's possible, although I probably should just take this out because of their 1/1 Death Touchers. They have mulligans. Yeah, having no 2-drop creatures kind of tough for me. They have no plays on 3 even. Double rise. All rise for the Rise of Extus. F. But it's all good. Maybe that means Professor's good to go. Maybe. Probably not. I mean, they could have Mortality Spear. Like, obviously this makes any color, so. Just ooh. Ooh. What would they do? I think I just attack. Okay. Is there any way that I don't play this and just hold up Defiance? Because they could have the counter spell. If they're holding up mana like this, like what are they trying to do? They draw 4 cards and discard 2. Alright. Kind of telegraphs the fact that I had a different spell in mind because I didn't play that before combat. Yeah, I should have deduced that that's what they were doing to do is play this, and I would have gotten another point of damage in, but now I think if I can untap with both of these in play, we've got a good chance of winning. I can play both of these next turn to go off. 10 damage. Yeah, unless they have that. I could draw a land. I might just, yeah, I'm just going to use one of these rises on that. Nice. I'll take it. Now the thing is, do I attack? No. I've got the removal lined up, so it's all good. And now they know I'm drawing this, I'm probably going to recast it, so they're not going to want to play anything better than the Drake. I mean, I think I still... Let me think about this. They take 6 and go to 11. I get Expanded Anatomy. And then if I draw a land, they're dead next turn. Okay. What would I get besides Expanded Anatomy? Scry 2, draw a card, looking for Villamachus. But no, I'm all in. Let's go. I'm all in. This one and this one. Alright. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 13. If I draw a land. If I don't draw a land, I can use the other rise. That's good. Up to one target creature's base power toughness 02. That's still 11 damage, right? Let's see how fast it passes their turn when they go past combat. No blocks. Just my turn. Dang it. Play something. Play a dumb thing. Oh well. I drew the land. Alright, we got a vote, chat. Do I go for it? Or do I play Rise and exile the 7/7, learn again, attack for 4, take him to 7? Can I really lose from that point? Or do I just go for the win right here? Would they have 3 mana, 3 blue-green mana, which they could bounce a creature? Oh, it could be Burying Books, right? Bounce an attacker. So I just save the Beaming Defiance then? Yeah. Alright. So put 2 counters here. And then I'll attack. There, and there. And I'm not going to attack Will. They're going to draw 2 cards. Yeah. Attack you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Nice. That's game, boys. We got $1,000. We just got $1,000. Boom. That sounds good. 1 game out of the next 2, because you only get 2 losses. As soon as you get your second loss, you're out. I think this is a keepable 1 creature hand, but ooh, is this an aggressive deck? Okay. Unwilling Ingredient is pretty good against my Pledge Mage. Pretty good. I'm not gonna cast Divine Gambit on a ingredient. Green, black. Okay, field trip. Okay. Never mind on the aggressive Unwilling Ingredient deck. I mean, field trip's a good card. I would play it in green, black aggro as well. Yeah, get Fractal Summoning. Gonna be a while before that's big enough though. Show of Confidence is good. Now I can get this Pledge Mage above the ingredients blocking abilities, but they don't even want to block. Alright. Play something I can Urza's Rage real quick. There you go. However, that did make a 1/1, which sucks. So I wonder if I do the Divine Gambit trick. Nah. I'll just give it flying. Right? Yeah. Flying. I don't need no stinking lifelink yet. Is it whenever I cast or copy? Oh, nice. So with that was Show of Confidence, I can, well, I guess if I've already cast another spell anyway, it would have triggered, so. Now they want to block with the ingredient. They can make a 4/4 for 6 mana. Good deal. Another one. So another land gives me Rise. I could do all kinds of crazy stuff and like I could Gambit, and then if it's bad, I can Chaos Warp whatever they throw down. Or I could just get this thing down and cast. Yeah. 1K right now. Jinx. Don't jinx. Come on. 1K. But yeah, you're right. Ah, dang. I want to get this other creature down. So I think I'll gambit first just to see if I need to use the Chaos Warp. Give this guy flying. Alright, we need to use the Chaos Warp. That's like the worst thing that could have happened. Or I could hopefully draw land and use Rise of Exodus on it next turn. Do I care about that? Yeah, because then these can be flying lifelinkers. No, not worth. Alright, oh, they're about to draw Eliminate. Fantastic. Land. Land me one time. Hey, alright. There we go. We'll exile this and this. And what can we learn into? A 3-2? Or a 4-4? Probably the 4-4. First time I've used this lesson in the whole tournament. And I've only cast Villamacus, what, twice? He's won me 2 games? Like, usually when you cast him, you win, right? 2 games out of like 20. Yep. Alright, in the turn. I don't know what this is going to do to save a creature. Green-black doesn't deal damage. They usually destroy or, you know, it's pretty... There we go. That's where it'll work. So they'll block and then I can confidence it. Nice. No blocks. Assuming they don't have anything else, which it doesn't look like. Oh, and a debate just in case. Nice. This is going to be good. So if they do happen to have a pump spell or something, I can get them with the debate. No blocks? Alright. Play this then. Yeah, I'll end the turn. I'm going to have Flying Lifelink next turn with this, so I'm not worried about racing with them. This is game 1, right? Yeah. Professor, Fractal. Yep. Yep. Okay. That guy's got lifelink, so maybe that's what I want to kill. So yeah, I'll do this. Get rid of the lifelink. I'll give this guy flying. And then now this guy has reach, and he'll block, and I'll put counter and kill it. That's fine with me. Give him lifelink now. And then another lifelink. Double lifelink! Hey, babe. Well, that hurts. What's up? Is he upset? Does he want to sit with me? I'm trying to focus. This is the last match. I haven't told her yet, guys.
Tell me what.
Should I tell her? I don't think I want to use this. I'm just gonna pass the turn. We'll eventually draw Villamacus, right? I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. They scried to the top. That can't be good. Hope it has 3 toughness. How many what in my deck? Oh, sorry. 22 in my deck, 22 in his. I have all three combat professors left. The Venerable War Singer, the 3/3 that gets creatures back, the 2/2 First Striker. Oh, the Flame Scroll Celebrant. I did not. Oh no, this is game one, so it's not like I could have brought something in. I'm gonna hold on to this in case some kind of discard stuff. But I'm gonna need to do something soon. They're scrying. I'm bound to draw a creature at some point, right? You start with 40, yeah. I think he was asking how many's left in my deck. And that number is now 21. Tell me they just have all removal in their hands, right? I'm gonna kill this right now. I mean, they've already used... I guess it's just Onslaught they've used. Where'd that go, bottom? Yeah, one top. Of course. Alright, alright. I already used my other one of those, right? No. Didn't I have both of them this game? Ooh, expanded anatomy. Get them. Yeah, I've used both Rise of Exodus, but I don't see it. Man, these lands. Holy mackerel. The black card in the format is discard 2, so if I'm holding 1, I should hold 2. This is upsetting. 5, 8, 9, 10. I've only got 7 lands out of 20 cards. I mean, if I lose this game... Hey, another professor. Yay. Scry. Yep, yep. Top. What? I don't understand. I wish this wasn't a sorcery. Unreal. I cannot believe I have to use this right now. Unreal. Oh well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands. So there's 6 left in the deck out of 18 cards. So I could draw Velomachus, obviously is the best one, because then I could hit. I've actually cast like all my spells though. I have Beaming Defiance left, Study Break. Study Break would be good. Oh wow, dead. Good game. Alright, so we got a little flooded there. So let's just count up how many creatures they had. 1, 2, 3, 4. I played 4 creatures. I think I want Tome Shredder. I just want all creatures so that I run them out of removal. That's my plan with this matchup. The other Pledge Mage. And I think I take out, I'll leave in the Defiance because it counters a removal spell, but I'll take out the Show of Confidence. And maybe Chaos Warp. I guess Urza's Rage is the reason to play all my lands. I would have had enough to kick it and kill him. But I had already used it. Oh, this is it. This is all the marbles today. Um, yeah, I'm thinking Chaos Swerve. But then again, I'm thinking about maybe I don't want a 3/1. You know, even though it could gain flying, I have to cast a spell, and I don't. I'm taking spells out. Maybe that's. Oh no, 20 seconds. I think I want the Show of Confidence back. It's good enough. I wonder if Dueling Coach is better than one of these Pledge Mages. Yeah. I just don't want one toughness very much. Seems bad, but let's do that. So they're making pests, and like the Unwilling Ingredient held my guy back for a turn or two. Play first. Okay. Is that a both 3 drops, but whatever. All the 3 drops. Take your pick. Which one is better? Not that one. This one. Because it's just good enough that if they can kill it, they'll kill it. And if they don't, it can have a bonus later. Nice. Draw a card, lose a life. I like that. Nice. No 4-mana plays, but that's fine. Let's attack. Oh, what do you have? What? What do you have? Unreal. Unreal. I can play this and get that guy back, right? Let's do that. What do? They attack me, and then I take it, and then they play something. I can gambit it and pray. Or they just do that. Sure. They have all the removals. But that's why we brought in all the creatures. Look at this deck right now. They're about to tap both my mountains to play this Glyphweaver. Like, are you serious right now? What? I guess it's because they were holding up the spell instead of the creature, but you never cast that spell. Being able to double spell here is huge, because now, like, they're going to spend 4 mana to kill a 3-drop again. 2-drop? Yeah, it's looking at the spell. Okay. Okay, okay. Do I block? They probably don't even attack. Oh, nice. Okay. They just want to draw a card, but they don't have the mana for it right now, so I didn't care about it. Well, that's pretty good. Alright. I guess I should have exiled it. Maybe I shouldn't have. Actually, not exiling it's better. Seven attacks with Combat Professor, and they're dead. If that happens. It's not gonna happen. Ooh! Now they can exile one of their creatures to exile one of mine. Let's attack. Yeah, I mean they don't really want to use this to exile their Amplemancer. That I'm sure they want to make like some pests and use this. Wow. Make him use that stuff now, and then when I draw the dragon, it'll be free. I mean, I don't think I care about this 2/2. But I can learn and get like a 4/4, so they're gonna make a 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 4/4. And a land makes it a 5/5. Yeah, I know they can pump mana into this for sure. But that's like, that doesn't happen until like late. I think that's worth it, yeah, and we get a 4/4 to play for next turn. Or a scry 2 draw card to look for Villamachus. But no, I think the more creatures we can play to tax their removal, the better. And I can start giving the 4/4 flying with this guy. Yeah. What are the odds that's a permanent there? I think I'm just gonna... Yep. YOLO. Oh, Jesus. They did it again. They did it again. They did the same thing last time I cast it. They had the freaking bookworm. Unreal. Unlucky. Villamachus? No. Alright, new plan. Draw Villamachus. Double block. Take 2. Go to 7. They put them out. Oh, let's see. Now they can exile one of their pests and exile this 4/4. And I'm basically dead. Unless I Villamachus into Chaos Warp. Did I take Chaos Warp out? Yeah, I didn't bring in the second Rise either. Maybe I should. Try to play this long game with them. Oh, that's a land. Alright, here's our first loss. Alright, final game. For all the marbles. I'm curious if they match us up with people with the same record too. If this is the same person who's like got 6 wins right now or not. Yikes. Do I keep this, guys? I mean, you want to have a lot of lands, right? I'm supposed to be aggressive, but my flyers are going to deal damage whenever. If I draw Velomachus, I'm going to have the mana for it. 12 lands out of 33 cards is already good. Yeah, I mean, mulliganing is tough. I mean, if you have no lands, you have to mulligan, but having too many lands is not a bad thing always in limited. Now, if I draw 2 lands in a row or something, then we have problems. But if I draw one of my 3 professors, a way to learn, which is basically, this learns later, but tap 2 creatures and learn spell. You gonna learn today? Hey, that'll be good here in a couple turns. By a couple, I mean 6, but There we go. Villamacas is going to give us this extra $1,000. What? Planeswalkers? That's cheat. Jeez. Planeswalkers is so cheat. Do I just Rise of Exodus it? I mean, Divine Gambit it? Because they're going to make a 3/3 next turn. And... Huh. Oh, is Gambit just creature? Enchantment, artifact. I guess I'm thinking of the other card I have that's like that. The Chaos Warp. This is okay. We're fine. We're fine. This is actually kind of a bad Planeswalker, but it still does things. It does stuff and things. Ooh, they scryed again. Wow. Give me a spell I can play off the top to give this flying. Maybe. Maybe I just want to. I don't know what I'll do. They might be a little greedy on their mana here, it looks like, and have some stumbles. But I definitely need to make them use removal on my creatures now so that Villamacus sticks. So, not playing anything. There's a frog. There's like a 1/2 frog that has flash. I think it's the only flash creature I know of. I have to decide if I want to attack this thing or just attack them. But I think I'll play this. I mean, it's all about little advantages, right? I gotta attack that. And then maybe they kill this anyway or whatever. Okay. Burying books is fine. Like, are they trying to rush up to... Okay, it made a 5/5. I can live with that if they can't kill my professor. But if they mages duel, I'm going to be very upset. Or that. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Okie dokie. If they break, I can hit them with this to get a creature back. Get that, oh no, I need to pump his power once. I thought I had... Oh, it's up here. That's right. So I'll probably just attack the Planeswalker then. Yeah, I was holding my breath there too. I was like, oh, and then the card started to move, and I went, oh, I was like, oh, it's a land. Okay, we're good. They can draw with letter, so they can scry one and then draw with letter and still have 4 mana left. Nice. 5 mana. Do they just pass though? There's no way. You have to sacrifice the letter to draw, right? Yeah. No bookworm, no bookworm, no bookworm, no bookworm. We got bookworm PTSD. Wow. Just main phase scry? And then they're gonna draw on my turn. Very well. Well, this thing has lived long enough. I think this one's better to play. Yeah. Even though they know about this one, I want to get the first strike out there. Alright, land me one time. Land. Yes. Alright. Let's go get a 5/5 creature. I could get environmental sciences to guarantee Velomachus in 2 turns, but I'm gonna draw a land, right? Eventually. That makes sense why they kept the letter now, because they knew that they were looking for Bookworm. They needed 8 mana. Alright, land is good, non-land is good. Life is good. Okay. That's scary though. I think I'll just do this. Attack for 3. It's funny, I have not been able to replay this Pledge Mage yet, so it tells you how good bounce effects are, and even better with Buried Books, it puts it back on their deck, so they have to redraw it. The owner of target permanent. You guys see this? That works the way I think it does, right? The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card of their library. I own this. They control it, but I own it, right? I'm the one that created it. Judge? Judge! Oh, it's not going to work here. For science! Hey! Nice. You're looking it up for me. I was pretty positive that's the way it worked. I mean, I'm a level 1 judge already, so I, I believe me. Just like I know exactly how kicker works with not being able to pay for the mana cost, right? Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're going to go up a game for 2 grand? Luck, skill, victory. I have to pee so bad. Is that another mage duel? Oh, they're drawing a card. Good, smart. It's good. Could be a sign of weakness, though. So again, any draw on our deck is really good. Any land, any non-land. It's always a good spot to be in. I don't even have any tapped lands. That's usually what happens to me in this spot. I draw my tapped lands. Hey, alright, let's say GG to the opponent now. I'm just gonna attack with everybody, I think. I'm gonna make this guy have 3 power. Hey, let's get a removal spell. Heated debate, sure. Good night. Flying. Yeah, I think, sure. So the only one you can block is first strike. Is that good? If so, why? Alright, do you have a sweeper? Need double red for the sweeper, right? Bum 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 bum. Do I show them a spell? No. Hey. Don't say it. Don't say it. Let's sideboard. What do they have going on here? Yeah, this Kazmina, which again, like I said, it wasn't great, right? I mean, it made a 5/5 eventually, and then one removal spell I was able to kill it. It is only 3 mana, so getting it down early. Even the -8's not great. You just get one spell from your deck and cast it. My heart's not pumping. This guy's good. I need to kill this as soon as I see it. So that's good as well. Look at this. Rare, rare, mythic, uncommon, uncommon. Like I can complain, right? I've got this. I got Urza's Rage, Chaos Warp. Alright, anyway, think. Didn't I get rid of a bookworm too? Yeah. So I think on the draw we'll go a little slower. We'll play Rise. What in the way of removal did I see? Just Burying Books? Mage Duel. Okay, Tendrils. Tendrils and Mage Duel. So I'm going to keep that in mind with my instances and try to get a 2-for-1 out of those. Sudden Breakthrough's good with fight cards, but don't want Tome Shredder, no. Do I want the... How good are Flyers? Flyers are generally pretty good against blue-green. But I assume they have at least one of those 1/1 Death Touch Flyers. So I might want the artifact as well. The boots. What do I cut then? I always cut this thing, right? Which is a rare. And then I cut one of the professors. No, I don't want to cut something with flying. I'm going to pee my pants. I'm going to pee in my pants. One of the professors. Alright, with 3 seconds left, we got it done. On the draw. Come on. We've seen this like 4 times now, right? 3 times today. And I mulliganed every time because I didn't have white mana. But now I have a 2-drop. And I'm on the draw. So, and we're up a game, so that could be an argument either way, but I have 9 planes in the deck. I'm probably like, yeah, I'm gonna draw planes. That's how you win $2,000. I mean, when I was shuffling, I just stacked it right to the top. Like, duh. You don't do that? You want to trade? I don't think I want to. No, thank you. The problem is now I need a second planes. That's a problem. Whoa. Why are you asking me when I don't even have 2 white manas? Frost Trickster. Combat Professor is pretty good against Frost Trickster. Don't look at that. You gonna punch it? Fight it? Mage duel or something? Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Here we go. I don't really want to. They know I don't want to trade. This thing I can pump up. But for 4 mana. No, I'm good. I'll take my medicine. Professor will stabilize things a little bit. That's good too. They didn't play any spells. They thought about it forever before they attacked. And then they attacked. Command bounces a creature and puts 2 counters on a creature. So, before I'm not going to play this for the extra damage. I'm going to hold up this rage. Yeah, the -4, -0 could be a thing. That's only 2 mana though, so mana inefficient. But maybe they have 2 2-mana plays. Sure. Do I want to just hold up rage to see what they do? Yeah. I was not expecting them to just pass. But they have the at least 2 fight cards that we saw. And yeah, I would like to get them. That's so loud it hurt my ears. I gotta mess with that, but yeah. Thank you for the follow, my dude. W13. W13XD0CV4. It's a bot. It's pretty loud on you guys too. I gotta look at it. When I'm not in a game, maybe. Resolve that, sure. Sucks for my 2-1. And now what? I just kill the 4-3. So they didn't walk into my trap, which, I mean, they're a good player, they understand. I'll have Rise of Exodus next turn, so I think I'll do this. Give my Apprentice Vigilance and attack with it. Next turn, they play some big thing here, I can rise it. Rise it. Tap land hurts. It looks like, yeah, they've got 2 Lorehold campuses, so it's not like they're just playing it for the scry. They must have also white mana. So they're just playing everything but black. Maybe they have black mana too. Just a pass there is, again, pretty sus. Pretty sus. And I can only play 1 of my cards because of the white mana situation. They can't. They're 2 lands away from this being a 4/4 reach. Let's just attack. Da, 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 da. I honestly wouldn't even mind trading. Oh, that has reach, right? Fun. So they can double block my Professor. So I probably just attack with the 3/2. And maybe they trade off. They can't exile any tapped creatures. That could be a spell they have in their deck, in their hand. Hmm. Yeah, they could just be wanting to scry. It's all good. Let me play another creature out. At least having this out means I can give it flying when I do play the Rise of Extus. I worry about playing a 6-mana spell into like 5 mana when they didn't attack. They're just gonna do nothing with their mana for a whole turn again. They have to do something, right? Scry. I think I'm gonna win a game where they keep just not spending their mana on cards for multiple turns. They scried top at least, so let's see what this is. I'm not even worried about a sweeper. I mean, they have two creatures on the field. Yeah, see, that's good. Pass. So I think now shoot. Ooh, woof. They're at 9. I'm at 10. I give this flying. I give this +1. I play this, and then they're both flying next turn. I'll have to like block to not die, but okay. Um, yeah. And then the 2/2 is gonna become a 4/4, so I kill that one. I give flying. And then, oh, I can't play this because of the white mana. And then I give this guy vigilance so that they can't attack with the trickster. Attack with these two. And this guy. Then I might be dead on the crackback. They have to block. Oh, they have a 1/1 pest. Why am I gonna attack with that? Excuse my tiredness here. I'm figuring things out. Yep, it's a pretty understandable block. Just not having an extra planes here has kind of hurt me. But if they attack, I'll block and pump this to trade with one of them. Right? Yeah. Now if they have a way to fight me, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that guy's reach. I guess I'm gonna target that with the rise, because then they'll get back a spell as well. They can get back the mastery. Yeah. I can't let that happen. What do I learn into? A 4/4? That'll kill him next turn. Four four. They have a 4/4. Um, 2+1/+1 counters is worse than a 4/4 right now. Yeah. With a land, I can play both of these. That's not gonna do much though, unless they gain a life, I guess. There's no reason for me to try to lose. Okay, how do you get +6 damage with 2 cards? Oh, so what if they have 3 damage to the face, like I have, and then the big play? If they have removal for my flyer, they have removal. It's, I think, saving. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't have reach, does it? Okay. They're getting priority. If it's 3 damage or 4 damage, then I can counter it. Ugh. This should have been the +2/+2 and hexproof. Alright. I think I still cast this to make that a 6/6, right? Or I hold it to make this be able to fly in 2 turns. Nah, you're right. This is better. They have an upkeep stop, so they're going to try to scry. Nope, they decided not to because they're like, oh shoot, you have a 6/6. I can't spend my mana. They can scry with this guy. Scry with this. Bottom. That's on the bottom. Oh, they're good mana fixing on top of scrying for sure. But yeah, there's definitely use for scrying. A lot of people even use them. Like maybe they don't have any white in their deck at all, and they just use them like this, just as a mountain that comes into play tapped, but can scry in the late game. What is this? What is it? Wow, that's a good play. I'm not seeing this card be used to good effect yet, but that's the way to do it. Now they got me. Wow. If one of these mountains was a plains, this game is over. Ah! Alright, we got on the play now for the last game. Yep, 1-1. Who gets to be on the play? So I'm bringing the professor back in. I don't think I want to use my mana on the boots. Right? They have both of their, the flying and a reach guy. That Barian books saved their life. Do I take? Yeah, I don't have enough instants and sorceries for Tome Shredder. Maybe I want a speaker instead of one of these rises. Is this the guy that had the bookworm? We lost a bookworm game 1, right? Yeah. I can take a 3-1 out. Just this 3-1 is such a big part of my strong start when I can get him flying. So I'll play one Rise of X Fist, and I won't. Yeah. Let's put the pedal to the metal here. Good hand, keeper. It doesn't help that I'm about to pee my pants. Same thing I said before. I mean, extra lands is not bad. And remember last time I kept a 5-lander, the first draw was Villamacus. They're thinking about a mulligan. I mean, I don't need the dragon for like 7 more turns, but yeah, they mulligan once. Those mana problems because of your mana base coming up to bite. Yeah, they mulligan again. They're at 5. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Oops. That was close. 2, 3, 4, and they mulligan to 5. So they play a tap land here. No, she got nothing. Yeah, maybe I should have attacked first. What if they don't put a land in? Oh, they did. But 2, 3, 4 removal spell has got to be pretty good. That here, attack with all. There's no way they just take it, right? It might mean they have a fight card. They need a creature in play to use it. Wow. Okay, now they have 6 mana. Okay. Okay, okay. The problem here is if they make me use Urza's Rage, I can't play one of these. Yeah. They took a tapped creature. That doesn't fly. I guess they're like, I don't want a stupid 1/2. But they could at least chump. I don't know. No, I think that maybe that makes sense. Because now, I mean, they know I have these cards. But yeah, we're just gonna attack for 2. Play 2 creatures. Oh, please don't have big play. Big play's 2 mana. Yeah. And then we're basically 1 spell away. Yeah, having first strike's big too. Like I said, because they know I have this, like a 3/1, they can just eat it with first strike or a 2/2. Like they didn't know they were in my hand, but they know they're in the deck. So they were thinking they could get a ground blocker that can gum up the ground really well. Six mana. Snow Day taps 2 creatures for a turn, and they don't untap once. And they draw 2 cards and discard 1. Oh wow, they're gonna take another one of my dudes. Okay. Okay. We can get Scourge Colony back if this hits me. Do I care? Kind of. Yeah. That takes him off 2 blocks. 2 blockers if I lose 1 creature, so. Oh, Scourge Colony's a 2-drop. Whatever. Whatever. They still have to chump, right? But Exodus is gonna get it out of the way. If I draw a land, again, we're in the spot where land is really good, non-land is really good, so that's why having a low curve deck is, well, it's still going to be really good, right? So they have to chump or trade with the spirit. Oh god, good call. Exile, give flying. Wow, I'm so tired. I'm making so many mistakes. There's Bookworm. We need to land off the top real bad right now. That's real bad. Okay. Okay. That's not reach, right? Oh, I threw away the lethal for $2,000. Are they gonna fight me? Oh, draw a card. They're desperate. I was so focused on being tilted, not having mana for these, that I didn't see the right in front of me. What'd they say?